vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision. But C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision, but C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
To the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, here we are. We've got a 4 o'clock game going on here at the auditorium. Our varsity boys are going to be playing the Newell Irrigators. Both teams are coming off losses on Thursday. The Eagle boys coming off a 76-58 loss to Phillip. And then Newell got beat 59-52 by Dupree. Both of those games on Thursday. Your Eagles are coming in. They're 9-9. They got a perfect 500 record, and they're 5-3 in the region. Newell is coming in with a record of 5-11. And we're going to have some starting lineups. Number 1, James Duncan. He's a junior, and he's coming in at 6'2". Darren Lewis is a sophomore, 5'5" guard. 13 is Devin Jones. He's a 5'8" senior. William Jules is a junior, 5'8". And then they've got a 6'2" senior. His name's Colton Bertzlaff. That is your starting 5 for Newell this evening, or this afternoon. And it is a really nice afternoon out here in the Northern Plains. And your Wall Eagles, Dawson Hancock, number 1, freshman point guard. Off guard, number 2, Jace Moore. He's a freshman. Junior Brody Sundahl, number 10. Playing one of those forwards. Cedar Amiot will be taking over the forward and center position. He's number 13, the only senior on the team. And then we got Ben Amundsen, number 25, playing that power forward position. We're going to have the national anthem here in just a second, and then we will play some basketball.
resources that benefit all students in the Wall School District, including the Wall Eagle basketball team. Please take a moment to thank them for their support. Now we ask that you please submit, remove cover, and show proper flag etiquette as Lacey Reiner sings our national anthem.
Oh, can't you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets spread the bomb bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
All right, it's going to play some basketball. It looks like Cedar's going to jump against that William Julfs. No, the Colton Bertzlaff. Nope, James Duncan. Duncan, number 1, junior guard. 6'2" guard for the Irrigators. Irrigators are wearing the maroon uniforms, the road uniform with white numbers and gray trim. Eagles are wearing the white uniforms with the blue and gold numbers and trim. Their home uniforms. Newell turns it over. And then we got Brody out on the run. Those live ball turnovers kill teams. That doesn't give you a chance to get back and set your defense. And when teams are able to play offense in transition, good things usually happen for the offensive team. Brody throws it up to Hancock. Wild one that missed, and Brody with the rebound. We got an early 4-0 lead here for the Eagles. 45 seconds gone off the game clock. This 3 o'clock game, there's no girls game being played. There's no junior varsity game being played. There's not a lot of energy in the gym. It's quiet. Both teams are quiet out there on the court. Looks like we got an offensive foul being called on Duncan. Kind of threw his shoulder into Hancock. Newell's coming out, and they're playing some 2-3 zone. This is something you don't see nearly as much zone in boys basketball as you do in the girls. You know, most boys coaches, I think, philosophically play man-to-man. It's a lot easier to rebound when you're man-to-man defense. And in the girls' game, sometimes there's not a big difference in athleticism to where the rebounding differential really matters. Brody with the steal and the layup, and Brody's got 6 points, and the Irrigators still have not gotten on the board yet. Amundsen with a steal, and boys are back in transition again. Brody with another one. The assist is going to come from Cedar Amiot. The boys are up 8-0 here early in this game. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. And we got a turnover here from the Irrigators. Moore with a three, wide open three from that right wing. He's on the board. It's an early 11-0 lead. It looks like they might have called Cedar. Yeah, they called Cedar with a body on that drive. William Julfs, 5'8" junior guard, will be shooting free throws. First one is up and just a little bit short. Second free throw's in hand. Fires it up. And Newell's on the board. Hancock with a three from the corner is no good. It was corralled by the Irrigators. And thrown away. And once again, the Eagles are in transition, playing some unselfish basketball there. Brody gave one up. He could have taken the layup there. Padded some stats maybe early. Jace Moore with the assist to Amundsen. Ben's on the board. 15-1 with about 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the first. That was good ball movement by the Eagles there, making that zone look and swing from side to side. Got a nice shot in the lane, just didn't finish. It'll be Eagle ball out of bounds with a fresh shot clock. 15-1. Little tip into Amundsen. 17-1. 3 minutes and 45 seconds expired. Hancock from the corner misses a three. It'll be Eagles with the offensive rebound. Sundal in the middle of the lane. Looks like we got a full timeout called by Irrigators head coach Dana Youngerberg. I'll be back in 60
Health
seconds.
Services proudly supports youth activities in our rural communities. Phillip Clinic and Kadoka Clinic physicians and caregivers will provide you and your family with a personalized care experience. The clinic staff extend a sense of family and strive to improve the quality of life.
Crew Agency is your agri-risk management specialist since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture rangeland and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency has been protecting the local farmer and rancher for the past 35 years and are a proud supporter of all our local schools, athletics, and communities. They'd like to wish all our local athletes good luck this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, coming out of timeout, it's going to be Irrigator ball. They're down 19-1 to the Eagles. Brody Sundall's leading all scorers with 10. Amundsen's got 4, Jace Moore with 3, and Cedar's got 2. That's number 23. That's William Jules. Put one up from the corner. It was no good. That was Duncan firing one up from the wing. That was no good. The game of basketball, it's hard to win if you don't have a scorer. It doesn't appear that Newell has a real legitimate scoring threat on the court. That was a tough fadeaway there by Bertzlaff. That was a tough shot. The Eagles are moving the ball, getting into the high post, and Moore fires an open one for 3. That's my head coach used to say that one was like shooting fish in a barrel. 22-1. Your Eagles are up here with about 2.5 minutes left in the first. Brody misses the layup. Tried to get under the rim to protect the ball. Looks like Cedar got caught on the reach. Nope, that was called on Dawson Hancock. That's Dawson's first, and that's the 4th team foul on the Eagles, and they just tried to take a little bit too much. They threw it away. Long baseball pass, almost full court, threw it out of bounds. All right, line change for the Eagles. It looks like we're bringing in the junior varsity starters here. We've got Thielen Kierstead, Austin Kierstead, Carter Sundall. Who else out there? Trevor Schultz. And then Emmett Dinger's getting some playing time. Emmett missed quite a bit of time. I think he had a fractured wrist, so it's good to see him getting out on the court to play. Newell, some pretty good ball movement there on that offensive possession as I was looking at the roster. And Thielen's called for his first foul, and that is the 5th foul on our Eagles here in the first quarter, 5th team foul. This is Devin Jones. He's a 5'8 senior shooting free throws. The first one was good. Second one is up, and it is good. Eagles are up 22-3 late in this first quarter. Carter Sundall with a wide open 3 from the wing. They have not done a good job of covering that wing up on either side in their zone. Oh. Really good ball movement by the Eagles there. 27-3. Your Eagles are up by 24. Sundall's got 5 on the afternoon in this early couple of minutes that he's played. Sundahl with another three. 30-3 here with 30 seconds left in the first quarter. The three balls are falling. And then Schultz fouls. He goes over the back on the, trying to defend the cut. The Irrigators with a couple misses inside. Offensive rebounds. The fourth shot. Waiting for that. That's Thielen Kersted's second foul here in a couple minutes of playing time. 30-3, your Eagles are up with 13.6 seconds left. I think this is Colton Bertzlaff misses his first free throw. Second free throw getting ready to go up here. He's up, and that one's just a little bit short. And then the Eagles they really like that free throw fast break, and they're really good at running that. That's 32-3. Eagles are up with one. And shot does not get off in time. Wouldn't have been good if it went. All right, into one. The Eagles are up 32-3. I will be back after this quarter break.
The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Want a successful farming season? Hefty Seed Company in New Underwood loves to provide great pricing, up-to-date agronomic advice, speedy load times, and exceptional customer service. Now, we carry lawn care products, Photoxin pellets and tablets, liquid fertilizer, seed, and chemical in all different sizes. Please give Hefty Seed a call at 605-754-6170 for anything you need to make your future farming season a growing success. Everyone at Hefty Seed Company wishes everyone a safe and wonderful school year and the best of luck in all your sports seasons.
Time to get down to the nuts and bolts of what's going on at Grossenberg Implement this weekend. It's nuts and bolts. That's right, save 8% on bulk SAE and metric bolts, washers, and nuts this week only at any Grossenberg Implement location. Make sure that you have plenty of bolts, nuts, washers on hand, all at a great 8% discount. All SAE and metric bolts, washers, and nuts on sale this week at Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. Locations in South.
Back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, beginning of the second quarter, it looks like the Eagles have checked starters back in. It's going to be Eagle ball to start the second quarter of this 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock game here in the afternoon. Newell still in that 2-3 zone, and Eagles are doing a good job in finding the high post and going high-low on it and moving the ball and making that zone move and finding the holes in the zone. Their ball movement's really good there. All right, Newell turns it over, and it's going to go back down to the Eagles into the court. And they're getting good shots. And even in the half court, they're getting shots that I think that they like. So Hancock from deep three, and that was just in and out. Oh, and Hancock threw the bullet to Brody, and Brody just couldn't quite handle it. That looked like a fastball coming in there. Let's get another transition layup for Brody. 34-3. Brody's got 12 on the evening. Sometimes games like this it's hard when you're just overmatching a team. You can get into some bad habits and it doesn't, you don't have to pay the price for it. You know, you get a little sloppy on defense and give up open shots and it doesn't really matter, and you know, you don't check out on the shot like you're supposed to on defense, and it doesn't necessarily matter. But we always told our kids we like to call it perfect possessions, where they didn't get a layup, they didn't get an open three, and they didn't get an offensive rebound. That was our goal when we were playing teams that we just outmatched. Hancock turns it over with a travel. Looks like he caught it and set a pivot foot down and stepped, and then drug the pivot foot a little bit. I think that's what the official saw. I don't know if that's what it was. Eagles are looking to run every possession. They're trying to shoot passing lanes and get out in transition. Once again, good ball movement by the Eagles. Very unselfish basketball. 36-6, Eagles are up. 2 minutes into this second quarter. It's like Coach Kerstead has the young kids coming in again. Eagles move the ball around. Cedar takes a three and misses off the back of the iron. I think that looked like Jones got away with a double dribble. He caught it and put it on the floor and picked it up and put it on the floor again. Moore out in transition, 38-10. (40-10), Eagles are up. And Brody's gone down. He's went up and tried to two-hand dunk it a couple times and can't quite get the hand over the rim. So it's like they're having a lot of fun out there, though. 42-10, your Eagles are up, and Coach Kerstead has substituted the C team in. And Jules will be shooting free throws. He was fouled. Newell is in the bonus. The Eagles have committed 9 team fouls here. Next team foul, and they'll be shooting 2, going in double bonus. First one is up and off the front of the rim and bounces in. Second free throw's up and good. 42-12 is your score here, almost exactly halfway through the second quarter. And then we had looks like Kierstead threw it away, and it looks like Chase Carbon was looks like they caught him with a push. He's trying to post up, and I think the official said that he did displace the defender or went over the defender's back. I couldn't tell what the call was. Bertzlaff with the 15-footer. It is 42-14. Blaine Lang with a pull-up jumper in the varsity game. 44-14. Eagles are up by 30. Braden Lang from the wing, no good. Chase Carbom, offensive rebound and putback. 7th grader gets on the board tonight. Rylan Elsher checks in. Elsher the catch and fire here on the offensive end against that 2-3 zone. Off the front of the rim, no good. Deacon Harrow with just a pull up. That's a heat check. It's no good. And Newell with a run out and they're fouled at half court, and they'll be shooting a couple free throws. That'll be 24. Colton Bertzlaff. He will get 2 free throws. They're in the double bonus. Newell has committed only 2 team fouls this whole half. They're playing that soft zone, and first free throw is good. They're not real aggressive. They're not going for a lot of balls. They're not challenging a lot, so there's not a lot of fouls being committed. Second free throw is up, and it's good. (46-18). They're once again looking for that free throw break, and the ball's tipped out of bounds, trying to get to Kierstead in the corner. Thielen pulls from deep from the top of the key. No good. Just off the right side of the rim. And Trevor Schultz will be called to the foul. He had his hands. He was hand checking out on the perimeter. And once again, that's going to be a call to foul almost every time. Boy, when they really started emphasizing that rule, games got really choppy because it took a while for coaches to change their defensive philosophy and for players to change how they play. That was about, 5 or 6 years ago when they started emphasizing the hand check out on the perimeter. And second free throw is up, and it's good. 46-19. Eagles are up. Tell you what, the Eagles, nice interior passing, even from this JV team. Moved the ball around. They just looked like Kierstead stepped on a foot and tripped up a little. Got called for traveling. Carter Sundahl misses from 3. That possession wasn't as good. Ball did not get from one side of the court to the next. It got to the left side of the court and just kind of stuck there. And it looks like Bertzlaff's going to shoot a couple more free throws. First free throw is up and good. 46-23. Second one is good, 46-24. Dinger with a deep 3. Once again, the ball didn't move very much on that possession. That was I don't think anybody would consider that a good possession against a zone defense. Philosophically you play zone to try to get teams to cast up threes, and I think right now this junior varsity team is kind of doing what they want them to do, and they're committing fouls on the other end. We've committed quite a few fouls. Jones will be shooting a couple free throws. Once again, we're in the double bonus. 25 seconds left here in the first half. First one's up and just a little short. Jones' second free throw. Hit the front of the rim. Bounced off. Dinger with the rebound. .1 seconds left here in this first half. Eagles are up 46-24. Dinger throws it away, and then Duncan with the steal. Foul on the layup. Duncan's free throw is good for the natural 3-point. at the end of the first half. The Eagles are up 46-27. I will be back in 10 minutes with your second half.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision, but C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision, but C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Nebraska and Wyoming, or online at grossenberg.com. Time to get
Philip Motor, always ready to serve you with a winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service and the latest vehicles and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Philip Motor. Family-owned for over 40 years, they're known far and wide for offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, helpful car shopping experience. Search online at philipmotor.com or stop by and see their new and pre-owned inventory. Philip Motor proudly supports the Philip Scotties in all school activities and sports. Philip Motor, your small-town dealer.
Have you been in a fender bender recently? Maybe have some hail damage on your vehicle? Newell Truck and Auto Body specializes in body repairs for cars, pickups, and semis. Located at 3030 East Highway 44 in Rapid City, Newell Truck and Auto Body is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Let their experts undo the damage you did. Call 605-342-0537. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Newell Truck and Auto Body in Rapid City.
Have you heard the bad news? All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and the wages of sin is death. But have you heard the good news? God demonstrates his own love toward us in this, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Want to know more about life and hope? Call or text 605-858-3107.
Dakota Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns. Deer, elk, moose, and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you, too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call Derek at 605-360-3749 or Tony at 605-730-0108. Dakota Antler, a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip really has it all. You'll find steel products, GE kitchen appliances, kitchen decor, houseware, clothing, bugs and muck boots, and Milwaukee tools too. And you can get just the right color palette with Valspar paint. Take a look at the Ashley furniture they have and test out the amazing Rest mattresses. They also offer appliance repair and delivery. See all that they have to offer at Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip. Colt's Nut.
The Wall Badlands Area Chamber of Commerce encourages you to support the local businesses and shop small, shop Wall. Shopping locally stimulates the local economy and gives back to the businesses who support our community, local events, and many youth activities. Check out wall-badlands.com for a full list of Wall Badlands area businesses as well as local events and more. Remember, shop small, shop Wall.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is
Welcome
Sports.
back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, coming out of halftime. Both teams out of the locker room. We're going to switch sides. Newell will be going left to right, playing offense in front of their home bench, as will the Eagles, going right to left. Looks like the Eagles have brought their starters back into the game. Eagles coming out of halftime up 46-27. The board doesn't reflect the second half starters here yet, and I think Brody Sundahl is leading all scorers right now. Jace Moore with a first pass 3. No good. Got a foul on the rebound there from Newell. Hancock with the threes off the front of the rim. And then Cedar with the rebound, and he was fouled on the putback, so he'll be shooting a couple free throws. That's 2 quick fouls there for Newell. Newell only had 3 fouls in the first half, and they've picked up 2 in this first possession of the second. Cedar's about a 38% free throw shooter. First one's up and good. 47-27. Cedar's got 3 points on the afternoon. Brody's leading all scores with 16. Jace Moore's got 8. Ben Amundsen's got 6. Looks like Cedar got called for a foul, challenging the shot on the offensive rebound. James Duncan will be shooting a couple free throws. First free throw is up and bounced off the front of the rim and is good. Second free throw. Up and true. Amundsen with a quick 3. That was a lob. That was just a lob to Cedar. 49-29. Your Eagles are up by 20 here early in the second half. 1 minute expired in the third quarter. Brody misses the easy layup. He had a blow by and just missed it. That's a lack of concentration, I think, from Brody, because that's a shot he makes 99 out of 100 times. And this is high school basketball. Sometimes when you have a team that's just overmatching another team, just getting them to continue to focus and do the things that they know they're supposed to do that's the coaching challenge. 49-31. Eagles are up. Brody with a nice shot from about 10 feet away. 51-31, it's back to a 20-point lead. If this game does get to 30 in the second half, the clock will not stop except on timeouts and free throws. That was a three-point attempt from William Jolfs that was off the mark. Brody with a run-out layup on the other end. Brody's got 20 on the evening. 53-31. So often a missed layup on one end turns into a wide open layup on the other end, and that's what happened there. Amundsen with 8 this afternoon. Almost halfway through this third quarter here, 55-31. Lewis, the 5'5" sophomore, got fouled. He was in the air. I don't know if they're going to call it. They're going to say he was looking to pass. He wasn't trying to shoot, and his head was turned. He was looking backwards. Looks like they're calling Hancock with a foul on the putback attempt. This will be Colton Bertzlaff. Bertzlaff's got 14 on the night. Timeout on the court. Be back in 60 seconds.
School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. This is
Phillip Health Services proudly supports youth activities in our rural communities. Phillip Clinic and Kadoka Clinic physicians and caregivers will provide you and your family with a personalized care experience. The clinic staff extend a sense of family and strive to improve the quality of life for all those who are
back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, coming out of timeout, Bertzlaff will be shooting free throws. He was fouled on a offensive rebound putback attempt. Hancock picked up his second foul of the game. Eagles have committed 3 personal fouls this quarter, 3 team fouls. First free throw is short. Second one rolls in. Amundsen with a good cut. He's fouled. 57-32. 25-point game. First free throw is up and it's good. Ben with a nice find to Brody, and it looks like Brody, there was a hand on it when Brody went up for the layup. Affected his shot. Halfway through this third quarter, 58-32. Eagles are up on the Irrigators. Teal and Kierstead found Ben. That was a nice find, and then Ben just kind of doinked the 5-footer from the short corner against that zone. Kierstead's fouled on the layup attempt. He'll get to shoot a couple. First free throw is up and good. The clock operators gave the free throw to the wrong team up there. Second free throw is good. It is 60 to 32. There you go. They got it changed up on the scoreboard for you. Alshear throws it out of bounds. Once again, live ball turnovers are just so hard to defend. Minute and a half left here in this third quarter. Eagles are up 60 to 38. Looks like we got a line change coming in. It's Right now, turnovers are really hurting our Eagles. .1 seconds left here in this third quarter. .42, 18-point lead. Braden Lang with a three from the corner is no good, and then Newell with the run out, missed the layup, and then Cedars fouled in the backcourt, and that'll be the 6th-team foul against the Irrigators. Next foul, and Eagles will be shooting free throws. Eagles have committed 4. About 27 seconds left here, third quarter. Eagles are up 60-42. Carl bomb. A couple seconds left. Well, we're on 62-42 into the third quarter. I will be back after this quarter intermission.
When you or a loved one needs medical attention, choose a personal care experience at Phillip or Kadoka Clinic. Open 6 days a week for hours and more helpful information. See their weekly ad in the Pioneer Review or visit them online. Phillip Health Service, a personal care experience.
Crew Agency is your agri-risk management specialist since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture rangeland and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency has been protecting the local farmer and rancher for the past 35 years and are a proud supporter of all our local schools, athletics, and communities. They'd like to wish all our local athletes good luck this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
All right, starters have checked back in for the Eagles coming into this fourth quarter. Up 62-42, and Brody misses the layup. Had the run out, had the easy one. Jones is going to be going to the free throw line. Looks like Amundsen fouled him on the layup attempt. And that'll be Ben's second foul. That is the 5th foul on the 5th team foul, the half for the Eagles. First one's no good. Second free throw is up, and it is no good. It was short. Amundsen with the rebound. And just about takes out the student section. Once again, sometimes keeping the kids playing clean is that's the coaching challenge in a game like this, is keeping them paying attention to detail and doing the things that they're supposed to do. Not turning the ball over, being sound on defense, taking good shots. Hancock with the open three is no good, and then Moore with the rebound put back. 64-42. This game's kind of starting to look like it's being played in the YMCA. Six minutes and 38 seconds left on the clock. Duncan will be shooting a free throw. It is up and it is good. (64-45). Eagles are up by 19. Here with about almost a couple minutes expired in the fourth. That was a nice little high-low action from Cedar to Carbom. I think I said this before. When you get the ball to that high post area or the middle of the free throw line, zone defense really tend to break down because it seems like everybody sucks in and sucks up, and the basketball term for that is a high-low. You go high post and throw it down to the low post, and a lot of times you get a uncontested shot. Ooh, Cedar throws one through the wall. There might have been, I think that would have been a tough one for LeBron James to catch. There's some heat on that one, and it was a little high. (66-47). The lead is under 20 points. Thielen Kerstead misses the three. Cedar with the rebound, and then Thielen's fouled on the layup attempts. Eagles making a line change. Kersted's first free throw attempt is good, 67-47. So on Monday, we will be back. The girls will have their first round of regions. Tuesday. They will play either Crazy Horse or Ulrichs on Tuesday in the first round, and I believe that game is at 6 o'clock. And then on Thursday, if they win that game, they will play again Thursday at 6 o'clock, and that opponent is to be determined, so we don't know who that is. Both of those games are on our Wall Eagles Live YouTube page, so if you search Wall Eagles Live, those links are there. Rounds 1 and 2 of regions, 67-51. Eagles are up. Got a jump ball here, and it's going to stay with the Eagles. Jethro Makalalad throws one up and misses everything. Irrigator basketball. Something that's interesting is, as much man-to-man defense as I've seen this season, very few pick-and-roll actions. I have not seen a lot of ball screens used by anybody, not just our boys or our girls, but have not seen many ball screens. That's one of the harder things to defend in high school basketball. Devin Jones makes a free throw. It is 67-52. Devin gets the second one. Both teams are in the bonus with 7 team fouls apiece. Second one is short. Braden Lang, he likes that right wing. 70-52, Eagles are up by 18. Trevor Schultz from 3 misses everything. Cedar finds Carbon. Up and in and good, and gets the harm. Chase will shoot one. Give us the old-fashioned three-point play. He sinks the free throw. 73-52. $73-55. I believe that was James Duncan that made that three. Deer gets on the board. That's his first bucket of the night out in transition. 2 minutes left here in this ball game. Evan Jones' first free throw attempt is no good off the front of the iron. He'll get a second attempt. Second one is up, and it is no good. Carlbaum with the rebound and outlets it to Dinger. This has turned into a kind of a sloppy game. Both ends of the court. Carlbaum get a couple free throws here. First one is up and it's good. Looks like Cedars subbed out for the game. Gets a round of applause for the senior. This might be his last home game. Looks like we got a free throw shooting contest. Trevor Schultz picks up his fourth foul. Oren Youngberg will be shooting free throws. He's an 8th grader. One and one. First one is off the mark. Emmett Dinger with a deep three is good. 79-55 with 65 seconds left here in this ball game. Got timeout just for substitution. .40 seconds here left in this basketball game. Eagles are up 82-57. Ooh. That does it. Your Eagles won 82-59 here in this last final home game of our... Actually, I don't know if this is our final home game for the boys. 82-59 is our final against the Irrigators. We will be right back here on Tuesday with the first round of regions for the girls against the either Crazy Horse or Ulrichs. Everyone have a great weekend.
Agriculture works here.
Want a successful farming season?